Right, welcome to the vibe. What's going on? What's going on? We at the vibe today. I'm just checking in for a few minutes and I will be back. Right now, I just wanted to let you all see what was going on in the garden. The habaneros are still doing great. My lettuce, actually, I'm going to move this off of the table because I think it's too hot up here, so I don't want to make the same mistake I did in my summer garden by letting it burn up. So I'm going to move that down and maybe I'll switch that tray with the greens up top. And let's see what else. I came out this morning and I hadn't even noticed that I had all this Thai basil that was growing here on top of my potatoes. So I'll probably harvest some of that. And green onions, I'm always eating those, so I harvested some and I'll probably cut some more. I got maybe 4 containers of green onions going on. So everything here. And I think I'm going to cut that one cayenne pepper off that's growing. This is an update on the mint that I put out. The mint is looking really, really good. So I put it in a larger container so it could spread out. I actually move it over a little bit because I don't want it to get burned up. Got my wheatgrass going. Alabama collard green, which I got to find out what's going on with that. Alabama collard green. More green onions. Let's see, tomatoes looking good. Kale's growing. Red vein sorrel. I have more flat leaf parsley and also Brussels sprouts that are growing. I need to get I gotta get some stakes, longer stakes for my beans here. My mom called these trays, I have 3 of these with peas and carrots because they're companion plants. And of course, we always used to joke from the the Forrest Gump movie, we go together like peas and carrots. So those are my she calls them Forrest and Jenny. So those are my Forrest and Jenny buckets, containers right there. So peas and carrots. Lettuce, succulents are still doing great. The jalapenos are still doing great. We got those going. Got another one over here. They're still going. I forgot. Do I have some water out here? I'm gonna have to get some water for this marigold. When I made my vegan orange chicken, I made some fresh pressed orange juice, and I'm gonna dry out these orange peels for my tea. And then these are just seeds that I'm saving from bell pepper. So let those dry out there. More tomatoes back here. Let's see what else we got going on. Up top, ginger. What did I put in this container? Oh, here we go. I believe these are these are more beans or peas that are there. And what did I put here? I remember. That container right there is just some soil that I'm trying to dry out because it has too much water in it. So I set it up there to get some sun. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Everything else looks good. I'm going to go and get some water for the marigolds there. And also my tomatoes, because the tomatoes are always thirsty. Anything else? And I'm going to just switch out my lettuce to the bottom. I'm going to swap it with, like I said, with one of these other trays at the bottom. Got my little tomato. I'll sit it over here. I was trying to get it to ripen up. The smallest green tomato ever. I've been meaning to plant to get in the ground forever. Hopefully, I'm not sure if this ginger is still viable, but we'll see. Yeah, so everything's looking pretty good. I'm gonna come in, got some little scraps, things that have fallen. This is my ginger here that I gotta find out what's going on with my ginger. Ever since Trent broke them apart because they're growing out of the one container, the leaves, you know what, it might be getting too cold out here. I'm not sure. I'll check. I'll see what the temperature is supposed to be for my ginger. And yeah, this morning I was looking at lots of different ideas of how to grow inside, since it's winter time, so everyone's coming inside now. So, there's not much growing. There is a lot of growing going on, but if you want to grow more stuff inside. So I came across this thing on YouTube called aquascapes, aqua gardens, that you pretty much build in aquariums with no fish, or you can put fish if you want to, but I'm not going to put fish in mine to start with. But it's just looking at different types of plants that can grow in water alone, either submerged completely underwater or just the roots submerged underwater. So I think that'll be a fun little project to work on. So I think I'm going to work on that soon. I'm not sure when, but when I get to it, I'm going to start working on creating an aquascape, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. I might give it a theme. I don't know. See what I come up with. So yeah, that's everything pretty much that's going on in the garden. It looks like I have more. I just looked over here. There are more. Let's see right here. Tomato flowers that are blooming. So I'm gonna try my hand at hand pollinating them. So I'm gonna get sorry. I'm gonna get a cotton swab or cotton Q-tip and hand pollinate the flowers and see if I can get some more things growing there. And yeah, and those, also I forgot, those are carrots too. More carrots, lots of carrots growing. I like carrots, so I planted a lot of them, so hopefully I'll get a lot of them. Anything else? Also, I'm gonna do a small bite that I'm gonna post probably tomorrow. I'll post a small bite, and then the vibe is gonna come up later on. Our longer soundscape videos, I'll be posting that one. They're usually about an hour and a half. I usually try to get them to at least an hour, so hour and a half, and I'll post the vibe soundscapes and plants and principles. I'll be talking about seeds on the first video of the plants and principles series. So I'll be talking about how seeds are like dreams. So if you've seen the Instagram post on my Instagram or the Jazmine Vibe Garden Instagram page, you would have seen the post today on seeds are like dreams. So I'll expound on that later on in the first plants and principles video. So I'm trying to thank everyone for checking out the content. Like I said, I'm a novice gardener. I've worked at a farm, but not on the farm. I was doing the online, building the online presence of an organization. So, but I got a lot of information while I was there, and my grandparent lived on a farm. My grandmother and grandfather lived on a farm. So I spent a lot of my summers there. So not a lot of formal or no formal training in gardening, but lots of just learning by doing. So like I say, trial and error. So that's why I plan a lot, because and see what works and what doesn't work. So I think that's everything for today. Be sure to subscribe to the Jazmine Vibe Garden on YouTube, and also like the video and share it if you like the content. Please share it with others and let them know about gardening, how you can grow in small spaces on your balcony or your patio, in apartment homes. I'm in an apartment here. This is my balcony, so everyone can come and check it out, and we can learn as we grow. And I will see everyone later. Thanks for coming to the vibe.